Hello everyone, my name is Larseth, and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV and our Luck of the Irish campaign. And in this episode, will be much the same as last episode, most likely, which is just continuous colonization. What I will do, though, is what I forgot to do at the end of the last episode, which was buy another advisor. And I had to think, global tariffs will give us more money, but Diplo reputation might help us vassalize this guy somewhat. Although, as we can see, it's not made a huge difference, actually. But still, Diplo reputation is always good. And I'm quite clearly not hurting for money. So, as I recall, we had one area, Inverness, where we didn't have a barracks, so I will build one there. I just wish that they'd give in economic base compared to Methian. It's just so odd. It's very weird. I'll need to maybe use some of these admin points to develop. I mean, I'm 5 years ahead on tech, admin tech, so I can spend some admin points. That's not a problem. So I think is what I will do. And I'm catching up on Diplo, and I'm now on par with a military. So all is going well. But can I upgrade? There's probably not many places I can upgrade. Oh, I can upgrade Cork. Let's see if that changes anything. So it's minus 59 currently. Come on, it ticks over. Let's see what that changes to. It'll probably go to like 58. It hasn't even changed. How many? 8, 4, 3. So they've got 15 development. I've got lots more than they do. That's just silly. That is silly. That's just... Yeah, no. I disagree. I don't like that modifier. I think it's stupid. Naval units, I can afford more, so what I will do is I will save up some money and buy some more ships, or produce some more ships, I guess. New World Missions has expired. Oh, that's a shame. Let's see if we can get any other bonuses. Can we get any stuff through the burgers? Not really. No. Could get some money, some Diplo power. Trade efficiency. Oh, so trade efficiency we get regardless. So I'm inclined just to get maybe the diplomatic support. We'll go for that. Get this whatever we can. I've got low legitimacy, so I don't really want to go any lower. Let's call diet, and we will gain 100 military power, and I will use this military power because at the moment a lot of our provinces I've got lots of we're not able to upgrade, like admin development because we haven't got particularly high production or military power development. So what I'm going to do is use this extra military power I've just got to add a bit of a military development to places. So probably spread it around a little bit. Where else wants it? Where else would be Kildare? Oh, I don't have enough. I was wondering why it was all greyed out. Luckily, England have just got a particularly rubbish... Cuban peasants of... What? What? How does that make any sense? What? That's just confusing. Right, so... Okay then, let's go and deal with these bloody peasants. That's not exactly what I wanted to do. But hey ho. Right, let's join these all together. Let's give them my conquistador. Pick them up. Bring them over here. That's just so strange. I don't know why they rebelled. Because they shouldn't do, because they obviously have the same culture, the same religion. Weird. Maybe it was an event or something. Let's... Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Let us split these guys up again. Attach all of them to this here fleet and get them back to their respective islands. Or rather, actually, I won't go into port. I'll just drop off individual stacks at a time. And then you go back there. Brilliant. All is well. Where, do we still have a truce with them? Yeah, for another 4 years. It's good though that they've managed to... They're like Louisiana converting and have cored all these provinces. It's very nice. Can I can change Shetland. I don't know whether it's worth doing it yet though. Change, convert, that's the one I'd look for. I'm not fussed really at the moment. That'll drop lower, I imagine. I've got to find something to do with this spare diplomat. Who would actually go to... If I went to war... Oh, God. Oh, it must be the Protestant League War. Yeah, I'm happy I don't get involved in that. It's too much of a hassle. Be interesting if England has their army on the mainland, though. That would be interesting to know. Who's actually in the League War? France, England, and Denmark, Netherlands, Brandenburg. I would be inclined to say that the Protestants are going to win, given that Spain and Portugal are pretty much a shadow of their former selves. Who are England's enemies? Portugal and Spain, but then Portugal is allied to Burgundy, so that's not... They won't go for me. It's a little bit annoying. That's frustrating. Right, so I guess... What can I do? How many... I still only have 3 diplomats, so I can't still do the achievement. Let's just improve relations with one of our subjects. Who's got the lowest now? The great land of Canada. Let's improve with them. Shouldn't be long before Turk Islands are done. And then, yeah, Puerto Rico will be our next port of call. Be nice if Cuba actually started colonizing. You know, like anywhere. Or did something. So having said that, Mexico haven't bothered yet. And who else hasn't bothered anymore? New Tyrone have stopped. Just about the only person... Well, the only person who's actually got a colony is Canada. And it's taken them a long-ass time to get their colonies. Just because of the conditions they're in, I guess, the areas they live in. Is it worth... No, it's not worth building any more barracks. I can wait to get a manufactory. Might be the best thing to do. Maybe. Could start building shipyards. But then I need to actually increase... I need to buff the development first before I can unlock other buildings. Which is a bit annoying. So let's do that. Let's buff some more areas. Except for production. I want to keep production. Just because I obviously need to catch up on Diplo power. Oh wow, it's gone... Oh, this is just stupid. My military power is going up. But yet they still say that they're better. It's just... It's broken, I tells you. Broken, broken, broken. Not good. Have the gold to claim Tyrone as their own. So who did they fabricate a claim on? They fabricated a claim... Oh no, it literally was the Tyrone, area of Tyrone. Is that possibly a bad move by you, England? Let's build 10 trade ships then. And increase our... They're going to be... Yes, bloody well is, isn't it? It's not working properly. God damn it. Let's build them manually, in which case... For some reason it's not assigning my ships to the right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. For some reason it's only sort of grouping my ships to be built like in one particular area, either up here or down here. It'd be nice if it spread it across, but... Oh well. Turk Islands. Turk Islands are almost done. Very, very almost done. So, I suppose... Makes sense to put our... transport fleet out to get ready to pick them up. And they are done. Right, over to Puerto Rico. Do I have any more missions? No, I don't. Right, let's go to the Mona Passage. Drop the troops off. Who's going to be done next? It'll be Tortuga, most likely. I'm making a decent amount of money, actually. I suppose it shouldn't be surprising, really. How much money is it from trade? 10.58 ducats. That's pretty good. Pretty good. So really I need to focus on trade, getting more trade, so these ships will help a lot. Invest in new technology, trade range, colonial range, and now I'm up to date on Diplotech, so that should reduce Liberty Desire. Yeah, Mexico's, yeah. The fact I'm on par with them is a -6, I think. Master of Mint has died. Who is he? Okay. National tax modifier. That's good. A little bit more money. He'd probably pay for himself, I imagine. Yeah, he pays for himself, I think. My conquistador died. No. What are my heirs like? He's 523. It's alright. I'd like them to be a bit more balanced, but what can you do? So I think now I'll just spend money on upgrading buildings. It's probably a good idea to get a fort in Ulster, I imagine. Just because it's obviously a land crossing. Might come in handy when we eventually go to war with England. I shouldn't think I'll need it just yet, though. Is there anywhere else? Oh no, I was saving up for a manufactory, I think. We'll see what sort of monetary benefits a manufactory gives us. I imagine it will be a relatively decent amount. Right, that's all our ships done. Make sure I don't... Yeah, I've only selected... Yeah, I haven't selected that one, so bring them all to Tyrone. Join together. Select mission. Where do I want you to go? Protect trade in... So what's my trade looking like in various places? Gulf of St. Lawrence, Chesapeake Bay is good. I mean, really, I want it in Caribbean still, don't I? Yep. Go over to the Caribbean. What? I'm being extorted. So it's loyalty or money, essentially, is the choice. Which pretty much always has to be money. So I'm going to have to take it. Oh, wow. I'll be automatically have a loan taken on my behalf. Ta-da. So I'll... Okay, England got the first circumnavigation. 164 ducats, so I'm going to be waiting a while and pay that one off. But hopefully, when this other navy joins Caribbean node, it should give me quite a lot of money. Right, sort out sort out their differences. I hate that event. Hate it. So are you not going to join with the third fleet? Maybe not. Sometimes it takes them ages to join together, and sometimes it takes them no time at all. How much money am I making now? 8.54. So in reality, it didn't actually increase my earnings by a huge amount. I've got an extra diplomat. So where am I going to send him? I think I'm going to send him transfer trade power. And I will make him transfer money into the Caribbean. Probably. Straight into the Caribbean. So anything that's missing from here will then hopefully get plopped over there. Just want to stay in this view just to make sure he actually throws the money to the right node. Yeah, he is. So that increased it by about 0.15 of a ducat. Every little helps anyway. Ooh, no, Tortuga is about to be done. Fabulous. Good thing is we're getting a lot of prestige from these as well. So you can go there. Ooh. Tortuga can attach to you. Where's my transport ship? There it is. Now you come around to Les Cayes and get ready to pick up these guys. Yay! It's all working out. And you can go to St. Martin. I do quite like this chain of islands because you don't have to mess about with actually moving your troops by fleets. You could just they just jump from one chain to another with crossings. Ah, so yeah, Norway have now claimed Puerto Rico for their own. Naughty, naughty. It's not going to go very well for you, I promise. I can pay off this loan now, I think. I can. I'm making 14.46 ducats. That's really good. Really happy about it. Except, the only downside, I assume that's that. These guys need to join together, really. Select, protect, Caribbean. There we go. How many more ships can I build? Ooh, wrong button. Wow, I could build 20 more. So I'm gonna, yeah, I'm just gonna, well, obviously I need to save a bit more money, but then I'm just gonna start cranking out ships. Get to my force limit. Yes, probably the best thing to do. I am going to improve relations with France, because I just want to keep it maxed out as much as I can. And what else am I going to do with this spare diplomat? Who are France actually allied with? Is it worth me? Colombia, Aachen, Hesse, Genoa, and Tuscany. Colombia still would not ally me purely because they're allied with England and France, which is a bit weird because France will probably eventually somehow get called into a war against England, I imagine. And then Colombia will have to choose between England or France. I imagine they would choose... I suppose it depends who calls the war, because they're more likely to come in on the... the what side? The defensive side rather than the offensive side. Right, but I think that's the end of the episode. So, yeah, in the next episode, we'll just continue colonizing. Let's quickly check whether Meath have decided to change their tune. No, it's actually getting worse. It really is. So I'm actually going to dissolve this... no, I'm going to do the full shebang. Revoke guarantee. Dissolve the alliance. Dissolve the... There we go. Dissolve the alliance. And... yeah, basically I'll wait for this truce to expire. Yeah, I'll get the vassalized Meath. Brilliant. So I will, yeah, vassalize them. And I guess hope that they don't cozy up to England. I will want to revoke military access. I'll just do this quickly, otherwise I'll forget at the beginning of the next episode. Come on, come on. Cancel. Come on. There we go. And I suppose I could cancel trade power as well. I can leave that, actually. That doesn't really matter. If they're happy to give me trade power, I don't really care. Oh, okay. No, I need to cancel it to... So, you are going to regret messing with me, Meath. So, yeah, that will give... Obviously, I'm going to wait till my truce ends, which is... Oh, it's not long at all. It's only 5 years. I thought it was 10. That's brilliant. So, in the next episode, most likely, we'll be able to take Meath. What I will do is buy a cavalry. Come on. 40, 30... 25, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, recruit, recruit, faster. Brilliant. And our truces in the New World have just ended as well. So we'll probably end up going to war with some of these guys again. Ah, they've got their first, Louisiana have got their first colony. And Catawba by New Tyrone. And Canada have started their next one. And Cuba's still slacking. Bloody slackers. And yeah, Mexico is still not doing anything. Brilliant. All going well. We've actually, again, got a new merchant free. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will speak to you in the next episode. Take care.